Hi, ladies. So number one, I wanted to talk to you about a little bit about registration. It has come to my attention that a couple of you have been trying to register and it's not working. And so my husband is looking into that. He said that that's something he's going to try to get fixed today. So hopefully we will have that fixed. Another option is if you want to just send me money directly, like in a check or something. But True Beauty does not have a checking account at this time, but I think that's something that we definitely are going to do in the future. And so I just, if you want to do that option, it's completely up to you, or just wait until we get the registration stuff all figured out so you can do it online. And so if you are interested in that, then just Facebook me and I can give you my address for that, okay? And other information like that. So this morning, as I usually do, reached for my phone to see what time it was. And as I'm waking up and stuff, I check out what's gone on True Beauty and Facebook through while I've been sleeping. And I love going through the memory thing that Facebook does now. I really enjoyed Time Hop, but I like the Facebook thing even better because it shows you like messages from friends and things like that that were posted on your time thing. It's not coming to me of what it's called, but you know what I mean. Your page. So as I was going through that, let's see if I can get this up again. Yep, here it is. Was an old blog that I posted, let's see, I guess 3 years ago now. And for those of you who don't know me at all, I am a leukemia and bone marrow transplant survivor. I was diagnosed with leukemia 19 days after my baby was born, and I learned a lot. And as I was reading through this old blog that I did 3 years ago, it really touched my heart a lot, and I really wanted to share it with you too. So I'm gonna read it to you. I hope that's okay. All right, Jesus is teaching me how to dress is the title. Because there was such a good response on Facebook, I decided to add it to Caring Bridge and my blog. God really blessed me with this new thought. May He bless you too. Woke up this morning at 3 a.m., my IV going off. Thankfully, my sweet nurse, she's my favorite here at Cleveland Clinic, just went ahead and did my lab work so she didn't have to come and wake me up at 4 as they usually did, or do at that time. Anyway, I started praying and thought about putting on the armor of God. That's in Ephesians. Seeing if I remembered all of them, started going through them. Breastplate of righteousness, shoes of peace, helmet of salvation, shield of faith, belt of truth, sword of the Spirit. That made me start thinking of all the many verses we are told to put on something. When I get dressed in the morning, I don't put my clean clothes over top of my dirty ones. I take off the old ones, typically get a shower, and then put on clean clothes. So my prayer this morning is that I take off and lay down everything that is not pleasing to God. Jump in the shower of the Holy Spirit as He washes off all the junk. Then put on the breastplate of God's righteousness, replacing what was a breastplate of self-righteousness. Putting on the belt of God's pure truth, replacing all the lies from my past. Putting on the shoes of God's peace, instead of needing to control everything in my own way. Putting on the helmet of salvation, replacing the dysfunctional way of thinking that I know it all. Taking up the shield of faith, replacing that shield of doubt and distrust. Taking up the sword of the Spirit, replacing a sword made by my own hands that gets turned on myself or my precious loved ones. I lay me down, God. Holy Spirit, fill me up new. I so often have begged God to change me. I so desperately want to look like Jesus. But here's the thing. I can't put on joy over top of sorrow. I need to take off the old for Jesus to dress me in joy. I can't put on love over hate and fear, which more times than not is the root of the issue of anger. I've got to take off the fear. I've got to take off the fear. Let's just call it what it is. And allow the Holy Spirit to wash it clean so that I can put on love. Okay, I'm done for the lecture for today. I told God I would go through this journey being transparent. This was my word from Him. Teach me, Lord, how I love when you mold me. That really touched my heart today because it's still my prayer. I still just want God to take off whatever is old and dirty and getting washed and cleaned in the Spirit, and Him putting on His goodness, that I can walk with confidence knowing that He has filled me and that He goes before me and He's all around me and He protects me and He loves me. And I just want you all to know that today I am praying for each and every single one of you that watches this video. You are precious in His sight. And He is always with you. Whatever it is that you are facing today, whatever challenges that you have before you or what you have already gone through this morning or this day, I am praying that you will find the courage to trust that He is there and that He loves you through it.